Hey, Jovan here with your free college basketball pick for Saturday, March 5th, 2022. Now, you know it's a Pick Dawgz. We love giving out free picks. But if you want my best bets, the best that I'm putting in today, go to the website, pickdawgz.com, where you can find my or one of our other world-class handicappers picks for today. Now, let's run down this game between the Alabama Crimson Tide and LSU Tigers. Now, we got Alabama coming into this who won 19-11 this year, 10-19-1 against the spread, 3-6 on the road, and 2-6-1 against the spread on the road. They're 9-8 in conference, and that's 5th in the SEC. In the last game they played, they got boat raced at home by Texas A&M. It was just a bad loss. It was 10-point favorites, and it looked like they had righted the ship. They won 5 of their last 6 before that, and it's back to the drawing board, and they got to do it on the road. Now, as much as they score, they give it up like an applause from a studio audience, and they're clearly not the same team as last year. Now, LSU, they're 20-10 this year, 19-11 against the spread, 14-2 at home, and 12-4 against the spread at home. Now, they're 8-9 in conference, and that's 8th in the SEC. And this offense, they're not as good as years past, but boy, do they get after it on the defensive end of the ball. And they're one of the best defensive teams you're going to find in college basketball. They're 10th in field goal percentage allowed and 6th in the nation in three-point percentage allowed. They run teams off that three-point line. I tell you that. They're long and athletic, and it makes things difficult for teams, rebounding the ball. And, they took a 1-point loss at Arkansas, but there's nothing really, bad about that. They all 1-3 in their last 4 games, but all 3 of those losses came on the road, and they're at home in this one. Now, these two teams, they need to work on some things going into the SEC tournament, and with Alabama winning the last 5 games in this series, it looks like things could go their way, but they're in LSU, and LSU catching Alabama reeling a little bit going into this game. I think they get their revenge. And I'm on LSU, and that's my free pick. But go to the website, click on the premium tab. You can find my or one of our other world-class handicappers picks. With that said, let's get this money and hit the book.